If you feel like you stand slouched over like this and you'd like to stand up taller like this, then this video is for you. I'll show you one simple exercise that you can use to improve your posture, and you can do it anywhere without needing any equipment. So let's get started. Posture is essentially maintaining your center of gravity over top of your base of support. And so when we're building posture, we want to start from the ground up. So start out by finding a stance width that feels normal for you. Don't think about it too much, just place your feet where it feels natural. Your toes may point straight ahead, they may turn out slightly. It's fine, just put them wherever it feels natural for you. Next, shift your weight from your toes to your heels and narrow that movement down and try to find a middle position where it feels like you have equal weight on the toes and the heels. Next, turn your knees inwards and outwards slightly and find a position where it feels like you have your arch just slightly lifted up off the floor. Next, we're going to move up to the pelvis and lower back. This will be easier to see from the side. So you want to roll your pelvis underneath. That puts your lower back in a neutral position like this. You don't want it super rounded that way. You also don't want it super arched, but I find this posture where you're hyperextended or leaning back slightly is much more common. So roll the pelvis underneath, find kind of a neutral spine position. Now, if you're in the habit of standing like this, you may not even realize it. When you roll the pelvis under this way, you're probably going to feel like you're really slouched over like that. And one common reason why people go into this hyperextended position is that their upper back and shoulders are too rounded forwards. And so they have to compensate by hyperextending at the lower back. So after we've set the feet, found the forwards, the backward shift, and the side-to-side shift, rolled the pelvis underneath, now we just want to lift the chest and shoulders slightly without hyperextending at the lower back. So lift up slightly like this. Now at this point, you may still feel like you're slouched over just a little bit, and that's okay. For the next step, we're going to go back into that same position, lift up slightly, then turn your palms outwards like this. You'll notice when you turn your palms outwards, that brings the shoulder blades back together. It also kind of lifts the chest a little bit without you hyperextending there. So turn the palms outwards like that. Now reach your arms up in the air this way as high as you can go comfortably. You want to make this kind of a wide arc. It's not just a shoulder movement. So if you do a narrow arc, you're just going to really get movement of your shoulders. If you do a wide arc, you get the shoulder blades moving along with the shoulders, which is what you want. So bring the arms up overhead. And once you're in that overhead position, just nod your head down slightly. You don't need to bring your chin down towards your chest. It's just a slight head nod like this. Then let the arms fall down to your side. And you should be in a pretty good standing posture once you come back to that position. And like I said, you can do this anywhere. The arms up in the air thing would look a little bit weird if you're in public, but just doing those first couple steps, finding your stance width, going front to back, side to side, rolling the pelvis underneath, lifting the chest and shoulders, arms out like that, will get you pretty close. But to review the whole thing again, find your stance width, shift forwards onto your toes, backwards onto your heels, and ramp that down to find a nice middle position. Shift left and right and find equal weight on each foot. Lift the arch just slightly by turning your knees out. Now roll the pelvis underneath to flatten out the lower back. Lift the chest and shoulders, pinch back slightly like that. Wide arc with the arms coming up overhead as high as you feel comfortable going. Slight chin nod, then drop everything down, and you should be in good posture. So hopefully you did find this helpful. If you'd like more posture tips, check out this video over here. But before you go, if you found this one helpful, make sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.